No, bell time's going to be at 5, brother.
Oh, man. Okay, I guess we'll be leaving about 10 o'clock.
Okay. yeah, bell time is early.
Yeah, we'll get up there early enough, and I'll get all my cards together and stuff, and you got the sheet. Yeah, just have one of your many assistants up there just fill that out for me, and I'll transfer all that stuff, and we'll be good to go.
Awesome, brother. Awesome.
So what kind of card are we looking at? How many fights are we looking at?
Right now I'm trying to get approved 9 fights, 9 bouts. Are we on the air?
We're on the air, brother.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get approved 9, man. I'll plead the 5th on some of the challenges I have with the state of Texas. But it's pretty interesting. So we should have the 9 fights that I have, though, are pretty solid, and they're pretty amazing people. So it's going to be an awesome show. The forecast for me, I wanted to have 14 fights, so that's why I'm bummed out about it. And since we're spending so much money, for me that's a downer. But either way, we got Blake Wells that's fighting Federico Oliveira. I don't know if you remember the last fight we had. Federico beat Blake Wells' brother. Do you remember his?
Oh yeah, when we were in Emos.
Yeah, at Emos. So when Blake Wells saw that there was an opening, he's like, I want that fight. He wants to avenge his brother. I know you won't say it, but
that's what's on his mind. Yeah,
he's like, he wants it, and Federico's is a bad. Both of them are bad fighters, dude. Like honestly, both of them. Like this is gonna be a badass fight. I'm pumped about it. The main event's badass. Brandon Chandler's a badass guy, and so is Brian Little. So both solid camps. Pumped about that co-main event. The guy down the street he says his whole fraternity's coming out, and Ronaldo, he's a badass, has a lot of following too. So I'm pumped about that the co-main event.
We got any females?
No, man. This time around, we didn't get any females.
Well, if we could just get him to if we could just get him to show up not pregnant.
Oh man,
I think. I mean, if you're gonna have those late night,
I've had a lot of love from the female support, and I'm not gonna start talking down on any of that. They've given me some really amazing fights.
No, not at all. That that happens. But, when you got that late night, you got that late night training session with your husband, and things happen.
No,
just kind of get.
You trying to get me in trouble, man?
Hey, it's all in good fun. All right, I'm saying it. You're not saying it. I love to watch the females fight. They got some great fights. Matter of fact, I went down at another promotion and saw one of the best female fights I've ever seen with one of our regulars, Fatima Mallet, in her fight. Wow. And, man, I can't wait to get her back on one of our cards because she is something. she's a warrior. I mean, she's lost, but she's never been knocked out. She's never been submitted.
She's a badass, and Catherine Roy is a badass too. She's an amazing. She's my. I think she's still in the service. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she is. She is
Army.
Yeah,
Army, and so yeah, just awesome females. Dude, Austin has a lot of good talent, man. Freaking awesome. And I get a lot of people. I got emails after emails of people telling me, "Come back, come throw more fights in Austin." But the thing is, like I've been asking the state, and the state keeps giving the licenses to a bunch of new people that are coming out there. So I'm just like, well, let them throw some fights, man. Since I was throwing fights there, I was able to bring, I feel we played a part in having Legacy coming back, and now the UFC is planning to come to Austin, and I don't want to jinx any of that, man. Just keep it coming, I'll always throw events. But I'm just trying to, try different things. El Paso sucked,
Yeah.
But,
Well, we're still on for the 1st of November out there, right?
We're rescheduling. I'm waiting, man. I'm still waiting. I had a huge loss financially, man. I had to refund tickets on all of that, and it was a mess. And it wasn't my fault, and that's what really sucks. So
yeah.
if it would have been my fault, it's different. You can say, well, yeah, you suck, eat it, but when it doesn't, then you're like, but anyway, you learn. I'm associating myself with the guy down there that's building an amazing venue in El Paso. So El Paso is one of those cities that is tough, man. Nobody has thrown a fight there in a long time, and it's because it needs to be developed, Yeah. So I'm not giving up on it, and that's why I told him I reschedule it, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to do an event, but something's got to change. So and I'm pumped about this venue, bro. It's badass. I mean, it's huge. They got everything. I mean, everything we're going to need. They got a solid team there. I mean, everything's going to be really awesome. Hell, I would fight on my own card right now at this place if I could. They got a brand new cage with mats, a brand new mat on it, beautiful mat, and I'm pumped about that. So it's going to be good, and come out and get your tickets now. CageTix.com. Are you still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm just listening.
Awesome. Well,
I'm excited. I'm excited anytime I travel. My roots are in pro wrestling, and I've burned the rubber in pro wrestling, and kind of to tell you the truth, I was kind of getting soft. I'm out here local, man. Nice time to hit the road again. Time to put some road dirt on your car. Get some road wax going.
Yeah,
that's how you pay the price.
Go ahead.
No, you pay the price. You go up there and have fun, and those are where memories are made. And I don't know what kind of memories I'm going to have with Mark in the car. Keeps locking me in the cage, but.
Yeah, Mark is a fun character, dude.
He's awesome, dude. He's got
my brother, and
I got to get him to cook for me.
Fun.
Yeah, I got to get him to cook for me. For those of you listening in, Mark Gonzalez is he's a chef, but he also helps out in Belt of Honorious, and he's the guy that locks the cage before the fight. Well, when I'm in there announcing, and I'll get all the introductions done, and I'll go to go out the gate, and he's already locked it, and he's sitting down, getting the water, hanging out, and I'm like, dude, is this a tag team now or what? Are you going to let me out? He's like,
awesome,
sorry.
Man. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's a
cool guy. Well, our other cage guy is fighting. His name is Jerry Rocha. And
he's fighting?
I remember him. So he's fighting on the card against Devin Miller. He's also a debuter. So they're both debuting, and they're going to be fighting on the card. Obviously, when it's about the fight, I've been standoffish with Jerry. No love for him. It's a fight, so I have to treat everyone equally. No favoritism.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, turn on your shit. Make sure you turn on your medicals on time. All of that stuff. The thing is, like, you have to have there's different phases. If you ever want to be a promoter, which I don't recommend it to anybody.
No, I'm going to let you handle that, brother.
It's like crack. Once you get started, you'll never quit. And not that I've done crack, but you get the point. It's something that's really,
Yeah, I got that,
the point
I got
is
that, man.
You play so many cards, man, and one of them with the fighters, you have to be no favorites.
Yeah.
You got to treat all of them the same with respect, and it's a fight, so got to make sure you got all your ducks in a row with each fighter. So right now we're waiting on the state to approve our fights, all of them, and some of the stuff that I've been dealing with. I'm with my third person that I dealing with in the state of Texas now. They have caseworkers, so I'm with my third one so far, just in this event that they've switched me off with. So I am. You can imagine how happy I am.
Yeah. Well, hang in there.
Yeah.
Hang in there, man.
We're going to have the fights, damn it, and they're going to be awesome.
Hey, if we got to go out in the woods and I got to hold a megaphone, we'll do it.
Yes, my friend. No, it's going to be awesome. The state is always been supportive with us. They're going to do their job. Obviously, they're going to get paid. And we're going to do things right, like we always do, and we're going to have a great show in Dallas.
Good
it's
deal.
Our first show. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't like staying stagnant. I could do shows in Austin easily because we sell them out always and we've done them well. But I like a challenge, and I'm getting it. So I'm getting a good fight. I have 2 people coming out of Austin. We got David Kim from Clever Jiu-Jitsu fighting Dylan
nice.
Ashbourne, and he's from a Dallas guy. David Kim is a good fighter, as well as Dylan. So that'll be a very exciting match. And then from Austin, we have Jerry Rocha coming out to fight a Dallas fighter, Devin Miller. He's like I said, they're both debuting. Manuel Corral, he has a huge following. He's fighting Donis Francois. So they're supposed to be both really good fighters. Ulysses Aguila, he just won recently. He fought, I don't know if you remember Angel Delgado. Do you remember him?
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, he's a really exciting fighter. Well, he just beat him.
Wow.
And so he's going to have and Alan Ibarra is undefeated. So that's going to be a really exciting fight. So every fight we have on the card is really exciting, actually. So I'm pumped about that. I'm just saying, obviously I'm an overachiever, and I like getting a lot more than just, just the 9 that I'm shooting for right now. But anyway.
Well, good deal.
Go ahead.
No, good deal. I'm just, sounds like we are going to have a good card. That's going to be all good fights.
It's going to be awesome.
Big time.
And, I got Brandon Quick. He's a UFC coach. He's helping me out down here. I got Marlon Vela that's helping me out too. So I got a lot of love from Dallas already. Great schools. It's been amazing, the support I'm getting in Dallas. So if you're listening to the radio, you're going to attend the fights. Please share them on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Social media. Please share the poster, get it out there. And, it helps us keep doing the fights,
Absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun. I like road trips, so.
Yeah, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it, man.
You gave me my break.
Team together.
You gave me my break, so I got to be loyal, and I'm going to be loyal. And, I think you put on a great show, and as it grows, I hope to grow with you, and
oh man,
it's a lot of fun.
I appreciate it so much, and just to show your listeners how sweet you are. I got you a room, and you were like, "No, man, I'm good," and you're conservative like myself, and every penny counts. Right now it's just we're trying to make sure the show happens and it's done right, and
it's just
and
Dallas.
those little things is because you care, and because how it works. And so I appreciate you for that.
That's just Dallas. I mean, we'll get back. I like to sleep in my own bed when I'm that close, so it's not a big deal. Now El Paso, I expect top treatment.
Yeah,
I want the suite with the wet bar.
In the shack. Dude.
Mirror on the ceiling. Man. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on. That's this weekend.
Hey,
bell time, 5 o'clock. Give us the event location.
So the event is going to be in a place called Arlington, which is really close to Dallas. So it's because when I went over there today, I was under it's in Dallas, and
so it's by Jerry's World.
Yeah. What's that?
It's by Jerry's World.
I
in Arlington.
So. I don't know exactly
well,
what Jerry World is at, but it's right. It's called the Gym, and it's 921 West Mayfield Road. In Arlington, Texas, 76015. Huge parking spot. They got parking is free. They're going to have a full bar. You're going to have food, all that good jazz.
And they've got a mic, right?
What's that?
They've got a mic already, so I don't have to bring one.
Yeah. Oh, no, man. This is quality, legit. I mean, they've had 32 fights there, man. So
so they got it going on. All right, good deal. And if people want to get tickets online, where can they go?
CageTix.com. CageTix.com. Get them now.
Good deal. Thanks for coming on now. We'll see you Saturday. If you need anything, give me a call. And other than that, I'll bring your ring guy and his girlfriend. We'll probably take off about 9:30.
And Jerry's World is at the Cowboy Stadium. So, it's in Arlington.
Yeah.
So it is a Cowboy Stadium, yeah.
Good deal.
So it's around that area. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you, brother. Love you, man.
Hey, love
God
you too,
bless.
man.
Okay.
See you Saturday. That was Nael Chavez on the Ring Central.